Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hi, Vansh Dhwani.
Yes, yes.
Good evening. Good evening, Vansh.
Good evening, sir.
How are you today, Vansh?
I'm completely fine, sir. What about you, sir?
Yeah, I'm pretty well.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for asking.
Yes, sir.
All fine?
Uh,
All good?
Yes, yes, sir. Everything is completely fine. Like basically, I heard about you on like YouTube also, and like many people were saying that NandaKumar sir is the best present on English are best teacher. So I think that thank you also me too, sir. Yes,
So you wanted
sir.
to try it out?
No, yes, and like I have like taken more than 80 sessions, so I think there were 3 to 4.
80, 80.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God. So when did you join English
Sir,
Yari?
I joined back in October 2024.
October 2024. Okay,
Yes,
almost 3 months.
yes, sir. And I have met all the teachers present on English Shari except 3 to 4. Like, yes, one of them was you. So today, like, I don't know, like from past 1 month, I was trying to get your session, but today, I think immediately at 2:30 p.m., I thought that someone has cancelled your session, so I immediately booked that. Like, I have to have anyhow meet,
Well,
sir.
well done. Well done.
Thank you so much.
So, so give a brief introduction about you once.
Yes, sir, sure. Greetings, first of all, sir. Well, my name is Vanjitawani, and I'm currently 18 years old, and I'm living in Indore, Madhya Pradesh. As far as my educational qualifications are concerned, I have passed my class 10th and 12th from an ICC school for progressive education, and I'm
Mhm.
currently pursuing BBA, and I'm in the first year
Okay.
of my college. And if I talk about my family members, so my father is a successful businessman, my mom is a homemaker, and I have one
Okay.
sibling, and I also yearn to become a successful businessman. So that was all about myself, sir.
Very nice. So you joined English RE in October,
Yes,
and was there any particular objective for joining English RE or improving your English? What is the reason?
yes, sir, sure. There were like I can say two main goals which I wanted to achieve. That's why I joined English. That first of all was that I wanted to improve my fluency of English, and second was that I have to improve my confidence, or I have to build my confidence, and yes, and also to improve communication skills at the same time. These were my three priority goals. Yes, sir.
Okay. So other than talking to the coaches of English RE, what else you do
Yes, sir.
to
Uh,
improve your fluency?
Yes, sir. Actually, like other than this, other than taking sessions of English Shari, I also like have a personal trainer for like specifically spoken English as well as for to improve communication skills. Yes, sir.
A private coach,
Yes, sir.
a physical coach comes home or online?
No, 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 sir. Online, like he teaches me from UK.
From UK.
No,
Uh-huh.
sir, not he, she. Yes,
So
he teaches from UK.
she teaches you from UK. Which is it? Which platform is that? Cambly?
No, 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 sir. That's not Cambly. It's Preply.
Preply.
Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
Okay, okay. So how long you have been taking those sessions with her?
Sir, I think that it's not even been a month. Like I joined that session, not that I joined that platform since past 15 days.
Okay, so you attend daily classes with her?
No, sir. Like like as if I honestly tell you that those sessions are like very costly for me. So I don't
Mhm.
take like all the 7 days session. I only take classes on Saturday as well as on Sunday, a 30-minute session.
Okay, 30
Yes,
minute session with her. And she must be speaking to you in like British English, right?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, is it able to follow with her slang and style and accent?
Yes, sir. Actually, she is also an Indian. Like she moved to UK for her further studies, and she used to live in Vrindavan. Yes, yes, sir. She used to live in Vrindavan, and for her continuing her further studies in MBA, she went to UK. And yes, sir, she's also an Indian, so she
So
very well knows that. Yes, sir.
she's trying to make some extra money, or it's like a side hustle or a
Yes,
side
sir.
kick for her.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Okay. So what are the major challenges you face? Like when you have to communicate in English, is it lack of ideas or lack of vocabulary? What's
Yes,
the
sir.
problem you face
So
if you have to continuously speak something to someone?
So other than English, like if I tell you that my honest goal was that I don't wanted to learn English that because my priority goal was to improve communication skills and as to build confidence because English is a secondary goal for me because like I have studied in an ICSE school, so I know a little much more about English and like I'm I stand as an intermediate if we're talking about English speaking. So there's no problem in my English, but as I wanted to improve my communication skills and I was not finding any better platform than English, Shari, because I have also taken physical classes. So, but after taking physical classes for 3 to 4 months, I was not able to find that much amount of result which I was expecting. So, I find it about this English Ari on something on Instagram. Yes, I saw an advertisement
Mhm.
that these guys are providing something related to like if someone wants to improve his confidence or to improve his business English. So that's why I joined this platform.
What
Yes,
is
sir.
business English? Once.
Business English
What's the
means
difference? Communicative English and business English.
so business English is like if we talk about the simple terms, business English means that English which is related to business terms or something which is very complex or used in a business communication or used in a business meetings or so as to make the one more formal. And if talking about communicative English, so that communicative English is that communicative English that which we are talking about, like which we are all discussing. So like it is that English which we use in our daily conversations, not in specifically business meetings. So I can consider that it is a type of informal type of English, and in talking about business English, so it is a formal type of English.
So, business English is not at all complicated or complex. It is
Yes,
very simple. It is very simple. Because if
yes,
you are looking at a communicative English, you keep on talking very informal words, slangs, whatever you feel like.
yes,
But
sir.
business English is too professional. It is to the point. You will not talk for 2 3 minutes to your colleague or anybody. Whatever you want, you just make it concise and say that. I want this file by EOD. That's it. I want this to be completed by EOD, by end of the day.
Yes, sir.
Some little terms will be there, and you will be better off if you learn such terms. What have you brought to the table, gentlemen?
Yes, sir.
What have you brought to the table, gentlemen? Suppose you are conducting a meeting. So
Yes,
you can open the meeting. Are yaar, aaj kya karne ka? What the plan? What is the agenda? So rather than asking for what's the agenda of the meeting, you have conducted the meeting. You have called the meeting. So it is always better. You have given the topic of the meeting and you have asked everyone to come with some ideas. So this is a better opening statement. What have you brought to the table today, gentlemen? Or at the end of the meeting, how would you wind up the meeting? Bunch.
yes, sir.
How would you, what statement would you say to wind up at the end of the meeting? You are just closing the meeting.
Yes, let's close the deal.
You close the deal.
Yes,
That's
sir.
also good. But when you are talking to a client or a business, then you can say, let's close the deal. Or otherwise, we can say, wow, let's wrap up today's meeting and call it a day.
Yes, sir.
Let's wrap up, let's wind up the meeting. Like you can say close, or we can end the session. So, but there are some terms which sounds more professional. It's not
Yes,
complicated. The using of some professional, some the best vocabulary suitable for the situation, that is more important, right? And
yes,
not only conversation, like you will have to present some presentations like PowerPoint presentation, how to do a PowerPoint presentation, and that also comes under business English. How to conduct a meeting, not only talking to the meeting, how to conduct the meeting, what should be the agenda of the meeting, how you should write an email for calling all your colleagues or your managers for a meeting. So, you're writing emails, replying to emails, conducting meetings, presentations, talking to your clients, arranging meeting with clients, all this comes under business English, where you have to show your true professionalism. But if you're talking to your friend, hey buddy, hi, how are you? What have you brought to the table? So that's very awkward if you are
yes,
asking,
sir.
talking in business English to a friend or a girlfriend or your uncle or your chacha, anybody. That doesn't sound nice.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anyway, in the informal setup, I'll give you some questions and you give me answers in negative, negation, and affirmation. You have to
Yes.
say no or you have to say yes and say something, some like one or two or maybe more sentences for
To support that
substantiating
answer.
your
Yes.
answer, right?
Yes.
Will you eat lunch with me? Sorry, will you eat dinner with me? Will you
Yes.
have dinner with me tonight?
Yes, sir. Sure. It would be a great thing to do.
Continue. Say
Yes, it
more.
would. Yes, it would be a great thing to do. And like from past 15 to 20 days, I was also thinking about the same. Like whenever, like when I will have this occasion to eat with sir, and like you said from yourself, so that's a very great thing. I appreciate this, sir. Thank you.
Negation.
Yes. Uh,
Negation. Negative. No, sir. Mhm.
no, sir. Sorry, as I have to attend some important business meetings, so due to that reason, I can't take or I can't conduct a dinner with you. So I'm really sorry for that.
Do you have any plans to travel to London next week?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Positive and
Yes.
negative. Mhm.
Yes, sir. First, if talking about positive, yes, sir, sure. In the next week itself, I have booked a flight to London at I think, and I will go for the airport at 11 a.m. and at 12 p.m. is my flight. And in London, I am like I'm telling you this idea to you only, and it's a secret thing that I am planning to start my new startup or idea in London. So that's why I'm traveling to London next week.
Wonderful. You see, you have to imagine something and you can maybe like you can speak for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
Yes, sir.
So you don't stop. Like when you have some free time, take a question and try to negate and give a positive answer for that and keep on talking. Why you won't go to London? See, these days ticket charges are humongous. Oh my God, it's skyrocketed these days. Maybe due to the holidays, people are traveling a
Mm.
lot these days. I found that, especially British Airlines. I tried last time I went. You can say anything. Last time I tried to go by British Airlines, and
Yes.
it was like $1,500. My God, you see, I'm a student and I have to ask my dad for this money. If I'm a businessman, no problem. I can travel even by business class. See, you can say anything, and the only thing is you have to unleash your ideas, your thought process.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Now I got your
Okay.
point.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, do you have any travel plans next weekend?
Yes, sure. I already have made the plan to uh, visit Allahabad for taking the holy bath in the Mahakumbh. As you also know that
Mahakumbh.
yes,
Yes.
sir. As you also know that there's a Mahakumbh going on in Allahabad. So me and my family we had made a plan in past 7 days that we had already booked the tickets for flight tickets for to go as to go Allahabad and like so as to take a holy bath in the Mahakumbh and those and that Ganga River. And not only this, as I had told you that I have a family business. So after taking the holy bath in Ganga River, we will proceed to do our next business work. Like I also have to purchase some material for my shop. So there are some special I can say wholesalers or basically businessmen who supply material which we require. So after taking holy bath, I will me and my father we will go to the parties and visit them and ask them and purchase the material from them. So that's my whole plan about the weekend. And after that also, after Allahabad also, I had already planned that as we come from Allahabad, I have already planned a trip towards Jaipur, like with my friends, so as to so as to explore the archaeological and the very old monuments, so as to explore the more of Jaipur and also to have some type of special food which is famous in Jaipur. So me and my friends have always are ready to enjoy our weekend.
See, you from your place, you went to Mahakumbh Mela, then you went to a Jaipur. See, you can talk about Jaipur. You can talk about, if you know the history of Kumbh Mela, what happened yesterday. 1.5 crores of people had the holy dip. So you can talk anything. Like after Jaipur, yeah, you talk something about Jaipur. Jaipur is also called Pink City.
Yes, sir.
You see, you might have heard about that and your experience with the Pink City. And the next weekend, we are planning to travel to the eastern side of India, which is called like now. Probably, I would like to visit Manipur, Nagaland, Assam. See, you can extend your speech unlimited.
Yes, sir.
Negation, negation. If you don't, sir, I don't have any plans because my exams are coming up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. Like I have already made my plans that instead of taking weekend, I have like to focus on my more on my business work because what from past days I'm noticing that my business, like my staff is not like working very much hard in our business, so as to like supervise them and to take care after them and to see like where the problem is like coming in the business. So I have to like look upon all these problems. So that's why I would be unable to like enjoy in the next weekend, so that I would like because of that I would be busy in my business meetings as well as in supervision of my store. So better would be that we plan for a trip for the weekend next month or after 2 months, because you also know that no, my season is going off of or my wedding season of business is going on, so there's a like a high rush of customers going at our shop. So and you also know that I can't leave my business like as all alone, because like if I like my dad also says the same thing, that if I will leave the shop on the like management or something of our staff, so they will sell my shop. So the better decision would be that I will take care after my shop, and we will surely visit the visit on a trip on the next in after 2 or 3 months. Definitely we will visit. Yes, sir.
Right. So far, 17 minutes. I have only one feedback, one point, one complaint to make about your speech.
Yes, sir.
See, you should watch your recording after this.
Yes, sir.
See, when I told my father was telling, if you are going to further any trip, that I will have to sell this. I cannot manage my employees alone because you have been doing this. See, your tone is like monotone.
Yes, sir.
If you see draw a line, your tone is like this. If my father told me that if we are going, I will have to sit down the company. I cannot run the company alone. See, my father told me, See, if I'm going for a tour, he cannot manage the show alone. See,
Yes, sir.
ups and downs. You are talking to that Britisher, so you must be knowing how this, for them, it is like singing a song.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, see,
Yes.
singing a song. How do they sing the song? They sing go up, up, down. So to work on this, you have to work on this. It should be like going up and down. Start singing English songs. Have you ever tried that?
No, sir. Like I listen very much to English songs, but I haven't like sing them anytime. Yes.
Take a song, very simple song, any English song, and listen to that song like 10 times. For example,
Okay.
10 times. Listen
Yes.
to that song, maybe with lyrics. Take the lyrics and listen. Don't try to sing along. Don't try.
Yes, sir.
Okay, listen 10 times, 15 times. Then slowly, if you feel confident, you know the tune of the song, then try to sing. Initially, it could be a flop show, and second
Mhm.
time, you'll be better. Third time, you will be super.
Yes, sir.
And this is the only problem you have. This is not a problem. You are communicating, you are talking, you are extending your speech for more than 1 minute. So you have ideas flowing continuously.
Yes, sir.
But that should be in the best way, in the best possible way. Like a native, you should be speaking. You can speak like a native speaker.
Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes.
So there are two things you should bear in your mind. There are
Yes.
two things. When you talk about fluency, there are two things. One is consumption of English and production of English. How do you consume English? Consumption and production. How do you consume English?
So like I
Once.
consume English. Like I consume English by listening more English podcasts. Like there's a famous channel called Joe Rogan. I don't know if you have heard
Joe
about that.
Rogan.
Yes.
Rogan, that man with the tattoos, full of
Yes.
tattoo.
Yes.
Taklu. Joe Rogan. Simon Sinek.
Yes, sir.
Another
I also watch him. Yes, sir.
super Simon Sinek.
Yes,
So
sir.
what you do is like When you listen to them, try to imitate them.
Yes, sir.
Joe Rogan, Simon Sinek, Jay Shetty, Jim Rohn, whatever you. So this technique is called as shadowing technique. Have you heard about that? Shadowing
No,
technique?
no, sir. It's a new thing for me.
Yeah. Then I will tell you, explain you. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube and type shadowing.
Yes,
Shadowing means parchai. That you are the shadow of another person.
yes, sir.
Okay? Yeah, shadowing technique, and there are many. You can type shadowing technique by reading Harry Potter. Shadowing technique by reading
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. So one lady is there. She's, I think she's an American lady. She will read Harry Potter, and you read along with her. So you will get the style and the way the person, the native speaker, speak. If you find it difficult, shadowing technique by Chad, Chad.
Okay.
He is awesome, really awe-inspiring teacher. So what he will say, hey, I'm hosting a party tomorrow. Would you like to join? The real native speakers, hey, I'm hosting a party tomorrow. Would you like to join? Repeat after me
Hey,
once.
I'm posting a party. Would you like to join?
Yes, I'm hosting a party tomorrow. Would you like to join?
I'm hosting a party tomorrow. Would you like to join?
Tomorrow, tomorrow,
Yes,
tomorrow. Would you like to join?
yes, sir. I'm hosting a party tomorrow. Would you like to join?
You see the style? ये style कहाँ छुपा के रखा तुमने?
Yes, sir.
See, yeah, this is what I'm looking for.
Yes, sir.
I'm hosting a party to party. No,
Mm,
come party. Da, 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 da,
mm,
party. They
yes,
say they don't. When native speakers, like, because no, you can. That's why, like, no, if he's a normal beginner, I won't tell all these techniques. It's very difficult for them.
yes.
So, but I'm hosting a party tomorrow. Would you like to join? Repeat.
I'm hosting a party tomorrow. Would you like to join?
Would you please close the door?
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 Can I have a glass of water, please? Can I
Can I
have a glass of water, please? Hmm.
can I have water, a glass of
Yeah.
water, please?
See, they say kin. Can I have a glass of water, please? They don't say, can I have a glass of water? No.
Mhm.
Can I have
Yes,
a glass of water?
mm, yes, sir.
Tomorrow I'm planning for to go for a movie. Tomorrow I'm planning to go for a movie.
Tomorrow I'm planning for to go for a movie.
So what you require is shadowing, the style, that intonation, that should come.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I give you a small topic to speak.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The topic is practice makes man perfect.
Yes, sir, sure. Practice makes him imperfect, sir. It's a
Give
very
some examples.
yes, sir. It's a like a universal fact for all those people who are present on earth. And I think that practice makes him imperfect is not only relatable to my life, but it is
Try to intonate your voice. What
yes,
we say, what we were talking. Yeah.
the
Yeah. You
practice.
do it purposely.
Yes,
Then after, like, you fake it until you make
you
it.
make it. Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah.
Practice makes a man perfect. That's a type of universal fact I can say, which revolves all around the earth, around the people. And I think the this topic is not only relatable to my life, but it's also relatable to other people's life. Whoever is struggling in any type of skill or something, so the mentor or something he is under the guidance of always advises him the same thing, that practice makes them imperfect. You have to again and again practice on the same thing so that on the another day you can master that thing. And why I'm saying that, why it is relatable to my life, so I can give you a practical example of that once like if I talk about the my condition, like which used to be ago 4 to 5 months ago, I used to be very poor communicator in English as well as like in my native language, which is Hindi. So when I came to know about such type of platforms like English Yari or something, so I immediately joined them. Like I knew that I'm facing many much problems in speaking English. I'm not very much like good in communicating. I'm not very. I have to improve my communication skills. My confidence level is also zero. But like as I was already remembering that practice makes a man perfect, so I again and again joined sessions, and already, and from every session I was taking a type of feedback from every teacher, that do you think there's any type of change happened in my personality or something. So like after going for more than 80 sessions, like as like I am doing this thing in continuity, so I can, that's why relate to this, that practice makes them imperfect. Like I was attending sessions daily, like more than 3 sessions a day I was doing. So like after practicing for more than 3 months, I can say that now I have become a confident communicator, as well as my confidence has also gone to 100x of level. So that's why in my yes, sir. That's why in my opinion, I think
Wow.
practice makes them imperfect is a universal fact which every person should follow. Yes.
How did you feel after this session? You feel like you were talking the same way, or like, have I taught you something different?
Yes, sir, it was completely different experience which I had with you, because after taking 80 sessions, not even a single teacher had tell me about this type of things or something. So I can surely say that it was a type of like it was worth to take a session with you, and like I will surely take more sessions with you. Like if I got your session, like if I got the chance,
Yeah,
because all
getting
the time the
getting the
sessions are
sessions
good.
is a Herculean task.
Yes,
Because the thing is, I open very little slots. I'm an old man. I cannot take more sessions like others. They are taking like sometime 8 to 10 sessions a day. I open maybe 4 or 5, and the minute they open the technical support team. They open it.
yes, sir.
Anyway, you know what is the power of practice
Yes,
and
sir.
practice. And this technique, what I told you to talk about practice makes man perfect. This technique is called jam technique. Just a minute. So the
Yes,
advanced version is when you are speaking, you have to record. So you
yes,
say like a few things about this proverb, and then try to, if you feel that yes, I can talk for 1 or 2 minutes, record that.
sure,
So
sir.
now you have taken 80 sessions.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 80 times 30, like 40 hours or whatever. Okay, 40 hours.
Yes.
One thing, it takes 10,000 hours
Oh my God.
to
Yes.
speak to speak English than 99% of your peers, of
Yes, sir.
anybody. Like imagine we have 10,000 students in English Yari.
Yes,
It
sir.
takes 10,000 hours of practice to be the number one in English, right? The best English speaker, or 99% of the people will be doing, not doing better than you. You will be the best. Takes 10,000 hours.
Sure, sir.
Any skill. I'm
Yes.
not intimidating you. I'm not
Yes.
intimidating you. I'm not scaring you.
Yes, sir.
But it takes a lot of efforts, pain, no gain.
Yes, the consistency is the key.
Consistency is the key. You may be practicing 10 hours today, and then after 1 month you will practice 2 hours. So these ups and downs not allowed.
Yes.
Consistent practice 2 hours, 3 hours, 1 hour, 15 minutes, but do it every day
Yes, sir.
in the right earnest. It's not that you take a topic and talk every time. You are challenged.